And again, it's later. Again, it's way later on a new day. And I'm babysitting Chica. No, not Chica. Lucky. And right now she's sleeping down below with my daughter to babysit. So glad that she is home. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know when a new puppy arrives, and still it's not my puppy, but yeah, okay, you just go along with it, and we just, yeah, how do you say that? You do want to look at it as many as you can, of course. And while I am talking a bit about this and that, which one is it? Is it this one? Yep, it's this one. Yeah. Do I ever get back to craft? I really hope so. But it's so hard, you know. I am a true dog lover, and especially a puppy lover. Sounds a bit strange, puppy lover, but yes, I am. I am. And while I am talking a bit, I am gonna decorate this all. But oh my gosh, she is so cute. And my mom had to go for some volunteer work where she bakes a lot of eggs today. I don't know what particular is going on today, but it's in the, I call a house for older people. And my mom is 70 years old, guys. So yeah, I always think that's an old age, but always can, it can be older. Yes, it can. And so she is doing, together with my stepdad, some volunteer activity today, baking eggs. No idea what's going on. I'm just keeping this for, you never know if you're gonna make some of these, so I just want to keep this. And so I was babysitting for a bit, and the first half hour she played with Chica, and Chevy is a little behind that playing. Oh, she is just a little, how you call that? I am watching still, and we'll do that later. That's kind of the same thing as Chica was here for the first time. So no worries. I definitely will think they will getting along, all three of them. Chica also is very, well, Chica is so adorable and so sweet. She definitely needs to defend herself, definitely. She need to teach that. I need to teach her that she needs to say no if the puppy wants too much of playing. But she will learn that bit by bit, because now the puppy is really attacking her on her lips and on her tail and her legs and everything. I just noticed that Chica does not like it, but I just tell her that she was doing the same thing with Chevy, well, while she was that age, so. But she will learn that when she is getting older. Alright, I'm just gonna look what will be looking nice. Oh, I even think that the 6x6 is not fitting. Could be with a nice edge all the way around. Then it could be nice with the 6x6, but why using the 6x6 if we also have the 8x8? Alright, now this is definitely way too much flowers. This could be doing, but I like to make first the lid. So I'm just gonna grab the leftover pieces, not the leftover pieces, but the rest of the 8x8, and I do have another pack, guys. So this one, I think it's for the cutouts. So maybe that's a good idea to cut at least one sheet out. So maybe I'm gonna bring that downstairs with me, because I think my mom will pick up Lucky in just about, I have no clue, but I think about half hour or so. Oh, I love this one. I think I will go with this one. Looks stunning, isn't it? This for the bottom, something like that. Alright, I always like to do this and this. Alright, so this one is a busy one and a little solid one. I think these two colors fits perfectly also with the button. Alright, so I like the busy from the solid one. So what do you say? Well, but then you don't see this one. So shall I make this one for the lid and then this? Oh, that looks better. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, so this is going to be for the lid. Yep, let's do this. So I am gonna cut this piece, and I think we can use it fully. So, because we need to decorate quite a lot, so then I have right away the good size of it. Alright, so let's use this one. And I like to talk a little bit more about my dogs, because I get more and more some questions about it, and the question is about Chevy. Why do I not take Chevy with me on a holiday too? And I want to go more deeper into that. Why? Alright, now first of all, Chevy is next 2 months, so she's almost 12 years old. And my dad's dog is passed away last year, and my dad passed away a few years earlier than that. So when Chevy was here, my dad already lived with us, with his dog. So Chevy grew up with my dad living at my house, and Toki lives at my house. And every time, and of course 12 years back, my children were in younger age than now, of course, and they went with us on holidays and everything. And right at the beginning, when I was having Chevy, the plan was to do that too with Chevy. But my dad does not like that. And he told me, well, it's much easier for you if you let Chevy here with us and not take with you, then Toki can play and I can take a look, because I am at home too, so I can watch them both. So just let her stay at home. It's much easier for you having your 2 kids along on holiday, so please let her stay here. And I agreed. It is easier when you're having almost teener kids. I think they are, well, 12 years back. No, they are, let me see, Samira is now 19, mine is 12, is 7. So The youngest were then 7, and then Mike was 11, I think. So yeah, that was the best choice for me to do, to let Chevy with my dad and Toki at home. So every time that we went on a holiday, we left Chica at home. And every time after a week, we got back home again. She was happy, we were happy, but she never ever was something missing. We went back home quite quickly every time, so that is cool. But now I get the question quite a lot about why do I not take Chevy with me while Chica is going with us. Well, let me explain. So Chevy is not used to that. That's the main reason. She is not used to go with us. So why would I take a 12-year-old dog, almost a 12-year-old dog, go with me while she is not used to that? She is not raised to that. She is not has the same manners as Chica now has for taking with us in hotels and restaurants or anything. So why should I take a dog that is not used to that, grab out of her comfort zone? So it's not, you don't have to feel bad about my Chevy because she is happy at home. My children are 22 and 19 right now, so they can watch my Chevy perfectly when we are going out for little holidays and everything. So that's perfectly fine. She's at home, she's at her own basket, she has her own food. And believe me or not, Chevy is perfectly healthy, but not 100% healthy. She has that stomach issue with that big surgery a few years back. So I don't wanna take a almost healthy dog with some little healthy issues to get out of her comfort zone. That would be, in my eyes, not nice to do. So that's why, guys, that's why I just keep my dog at home and only take Chica with me. Because if you go watch in the future, if we can watch in the future, and we can't of course, but is this the same one? No, it's not. We have another brick one. Alright, that's cool. So, but if you can watch in the future, let's say we can, I think this one is nice to do right here. Let's say we can, okay, so Chevy is not eternally living, of course, so she's almost 12, so how many years will she live? I have no clue. She can be 15, she can be 17 or even 19, I have no clue. But to be honest, most of the dogs 14, 15 years old is a nice age. So we have to be honest with each other that would be a nice age for a dog. But we will see. We will see how old she will get in her nice comfort zone, being at home in her own habit, in her own way of living at my house. And my kids will not live with me forever, hopefully. So we have to keep that in mind too, that when they are moving out, then I don't have, how you call that? Then I don't have anybody to take care of my dog. So that is why I took Chica with us, because I really like having a dog going out with us on a holiday. I really like this. But also I really like to have a dog who is taken care of. So if that makes sense to you all, That's why I now teach Chica to go with me and let Chevy at home to be aware that my children does not live forever with me, and then when they do go out, that I do not have to call them every single time when we are getting older too, and we are going to have more little holiday weekends, so I don't have to call them every single time to babysit my dog. So that is why I teach Chica right now to be a very, very good girl and take her with us. So that is the reason why I only take Chica with us, because Chevy is not used to. I'm not going to teach her right now at a 12-year-old age. I will not. And so that is the case, guys. Chevy is not missing it. So she's used to that. She is used to that we are going out on little holidays and we always come back and we cuddle her and she's happy. We are happy. So that's the main thing, guys. That's it. Nothing else to be said, I think. Which one do I like? Well, let me see first for the closure before I am continuing and totally forget about it. Alright, so that's been said, guys. Don't be feeling sorry about Chevy, because Chevy is the most happy dog ever. And she does not feel bad anything at all. She's happy. She's happy, then I am happy. But I get so many questions lately that why did I not take Chevy with me? Well, that's the reason. She's not used to it, so why would I? Alright, so now this is going to be like this. Something like this. What do you say? Now, is this cute with the button? Or do you want only one button? Well, I really like two, actually. 2 buttons or 1 button? What do you say? No, 2 buttons. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a needle and a thread. This one is getting in the way. So a needle and a nice thin but sturdy thread. You can use anything. I'm just gonna use some cotton one. And I'm just gonna sew these. Well, lately I get a lot of, not a lot, but somebody said to me, you get the sewing and the sewing and something like that, but you know what I mean when I say that we get a needle and a thread, and then I suppose it's calling sewing, but still, guys, be gentle with me because I am not an English person. I like to go from the bottom. Oh, and I also, maybe, because now I am, well, I think that's okay. I definitely like this to be on this spot. Okay, let's make a nice spot for this button. Okay, so I know I don't have to do this right away, but I do this. I don't know why, but to make sure that this thread is not going everywhere what it's not supposed to be. So I make a little knot right here, and then I'm continuing with sewing, sewing, whatever. But I'm always happy, guys. I'm always happy if you are teaching me the correct word. But I can't promise that I that I remember every single time, because I don't know, what about, I do have such, where is that hole? Oh, that's right here. Why is that right here? So I have such a bad memory, I really have, and I'm not make an excuse for that, but I do. I don't know what that is, but when I am finishing some page or something, then I'm totally... Okay guys, I need a little string right here. Wait just a second. I need some other tool to poke a hole. Yeah, here we go. So, and I know there are ways to teach your memory a little bit better. Oh, maybe it was a good idea to make, ouch, first a few bigger holes. But yeah, now I got it. Yep, here I have it now. This is way better. Alright, so, but yeah, my memory is really bad. It is, and I actually feel a little bad about it, and I know there are some ways to make sure your memory is better, getting better, but I think I need to do that. Maybe in my holiday. In a few days I have a 4-week long holiday, and then maybe I'm gonna do some, I call those little games or something, or quizzes or something, I don't know, but yeah, my really my memory is terrible. So like I just said, if I'm finishing a page, then I absolutely have no idea. If I would make a week later the same page, I have no idea how or what measurements that had. No idea. Even if I write something down, I have no clue what I am talking about. So really I am jealous about people that can work with a written tutorial. I have no clue how that will work. I really don't. Alright, so now this is on, so we can use the same thread later to make that closure. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh yes, cool, Diane. What did you just do? Oh my gosh, am I that? Oh, there it is. Terrible. Yes, I am that terrible. Yes, I am. Alright, so I'm grabbing this piece right here. Put this on, but I'm not going to glue this down just yet. Put this on the right spot where it needs to be. Right here. And this, I want this nicely against the top of that accordion piece. And I'm just gonna grab my, I'm just gonna let this, I think this will be nice. Yeah, you definitely want to keep this nice and shut. Yeah. Take your time to do this. I think I am on the right spot. Here we go. So I have my little hole right here. That's the first one. Yeah, so let me do this without you. So you don't see that I poke my fingers too much with this needle, because I would. I would do that quite a lot. So I will do this and then I'll come back and see what else, alright? Alright, so this is ready. So I only glue down a little double-sided tape on the end of the strings, so everything will be nice and tidy. So now we can glue this down. And you even can just, out of a little extra, why not, glue down a little extra piece of paper on the back. Why not? To be sure that your paper is not going to tear down on that string once we're going to use it. Alright, so I did that. I'm just going to apply this on the right spot. Alright, well, since we have this one, we cannot, but we can, well, finish your line, guy. Finish your line. I was saying you cannot go in with your, like this, that we normally do, so just gonna pull it over and rub it on the inside. So every corner, every little glue drop is nice and settled. Now I did cut one piece of this. I pre-cut it already, so this video will not be that long. At least I hope. Oh, excuse me for having my phone right here because it's on the buzz time. Just to be noticed that my mom will coming back for Lucky, so I know. I noticed a little bit better. Alright, so now I do have here that little thread thing. So we're gonna cover that up. I just cut out a little flower. And this is what I'm going to use to cover that up on the back. Be aware that your glue is nicely on every edge. You can use, by the way, any image you like. Maybe this way it's better. Yep, this is looking nice. Here we go. Now, make sure the glue is touching your papers everywhere. Wait till it's dry. So gentle. Make this nice so you don't see the knot on the back, and it's an extra sturdiness for the button. Alright. Super cute. Now I need this piece right here. Let's check it out. I think I'm gonna use not this one because then I have way too many. Maybe this one I like on the inside. On the outside I have the bricks all the way around instead of the front. And I do have this piece left, but it's not the same. I can use it, but I think I like this one better. So let's cut it this size and on the right spot. Where is the right spot? This is the right spot. So I'll first cut this one, so I know that the bottom spot is also perfect cut. Yes! Alright, so cut it down. Oh my gosh, and then it's almost ready. Just almost do some smooching. And I don't think that we need to cover on the inside. I don't think that's... Oh, this one was nice too. But let's stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Yeah. I wonder if Lucky is still asleep downstairs. I think it is, otherwise my daughter would tell me. I think. Guys, it's such nice having a puppy, guys. I just can't get over it. Even it's not my own puppy, it's my mom's puppy, but it's, yeah, it's really close, of course, so nice. Yeah, super cool. Now I do see that this one is not completely straight, and I see it, maybe you not, but I see that. See, here is a little more white than on the left side. And we have a postman. Alright, and then of course you can use just a single nice thin thread to wrap around, make a little knot, and then that will be your closure. If you want, you can also add something on the end of the thread. Maybe you have a charm or something. For now I don't have any, but look how cute this looks. You can go around as many as you want. I will leave it for longer because I still don't know if I want to use a charm or something, but look how cute this is. Isn't this cute? I love it, and it's very useful to add loads and loads of nice 4x6. Well, this is just a photo mat. This is a 4x6 photo piece of paper. And then you can add so many in them, as many as you like. This goes way deep, but you get the drill. Now you even, and I was thinking about that just now, I could make a nice little notch right here, which I totally forgot, but you can. If you like that, even on these ones, this ones, but I think this is easier to handle. So what do you think about our first little project? What do you think? I think it's super cute, easy going, and very easy to use, and it still fits so super cute in this. That's our first item. So cute. I love it. You even can put some more on the back, cutting out some of these or something like that, so you still can add loads of things to decorate more. But for now I will leave it because I like to cut out these, I think downstairs or something, but who knows. I always like to do that when I'm done. But yeah, I gotta call her. Busy day. Yay! See you next time. Bye bye. Okay, I couldn't resist. I just made a few photo mats. Why I can't use every time the single swing. Alright, so you can add these already in there if you like. You don't have to, but if you want to, then you can add already in here. So the one who gets this already has a nice opportunity to put as many as you like in here. Alright, and each pocket 2 for now. But as you can see, So I added 8 in here already, so it has already a nice thickness. But you can add so many more, of course. But whoever gets this already has a nice idea where to put the photos on. Alright, I'm just gonna go around it so I don't, yeah, get confused. Alright, see you for the next little project. Okay guys, let's be creative. I like to be sort of a card, and I think it's a gorgeous card when I'm done, a loaded card. And I was, you know, my Sherlock Holmes card that my mom made with that kind of same thing like here. So many of you asked me to do such kinds of card. So I decided to, because we are going to make little tiny project in that little box, I think it's a good idea to do this. I have no clue of if this will work or whatsoever, but this is what we're gonna make. So yeah, this is it guys. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay, is that it's not that difficult at all. It's not. I will be there for you. So let's put this away. I'm not going to give you any measurements because I'm terrible at measurements. I am. So I'm not going to do that. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 pages to A4 pages on each other because we need the space. We need it. Alright, so just add some double-sided tape or just use your glue or anything that you like to use. Let's peel it off. And to be sure that I'm straight, I'm going to use my scoreboard to be sure that I'm straight so I can use, yep, my table is not long. Wide enough. Let me clean up just a little space right here. It's still not fitting. Yeah. So I have this edgy, bumpy thing that can help me. Alright, so now I'm gonna grab another piece of paper. Put it here. Oh, I need the one that with the tape already on it. And I'm not gonna score this, of course, but this is going to help me just a little bit. I don't have the place to put it there, so I'm just going to do it this way. Put this right up. Alright, so I'm just going to put this also on the bottom piece till I am at my double-sided tape, so I am straight. So I have a straight piece of paper. Alright, now this little guy right here where we just added, you can see that right here, that is our guideline. That's the middle. Let's say that's the middle. It's not quite exactly the middle, but it's quite the middle. Now I am gonna put this at my 6. That's the middle of my scoring board too. Alright, so now I put that there. So that little bumpy thing where we just added those 2 pages, I am going to put that on the 6. Now I am going to score 2.5 this way and 2.5 that way. So 1, 2, 2.5. And score. Same thing on the other side. This is still my 6. So I score at 1, 2, 2.5. Alright, here we go. That's simple. I'm going to score again at 2.5. So that is 1, 2, 2.5. Same thing here. Keep it straight, guys. 1, 2, 2.5. Alright, now we are at the end of our scoring plate, so we need to move it. So what I'm going to do, because we need another 2.5. So just move your last score line, whatever you like. So I'm going to put this at the 5. And then score again. 1, 2, 2.5. Okay, I'm gonna move this around to get my last fold line right here. Put it again on the 5 or any number you like, but we need to score 2.5 again. So 1, 2, 2.5. Alright, that's that. Now the only thing is that we need it is, and this is maybe difficult, I have no clue, but I need this to be at 7. So I'm going to put this at the 0 right here on this plate, and then I am going to score at 7. I'm going to try to do this as straight as possible all the way down. As far as I can go. Yep, there we go. Now I can't go any further because this is too long. Maybe I could do this first, but I didn't. That's my mistake. Now, how can I add this again at that 7? I'm just going to flip this all the way around. So I'm just going to do this one more time. Add this at the 0 and then just score at the 7 and go as far as you can get. And then you will see that you have a nice long score line. That's it. That's it for the fold lines. So that leaves us a 5 inch in the middle, then a 2.5, a 2.5 and the rest. And same thing here, a 2.5, a 2.5 and the rest. So I just used my 2 A4 pages, and my one A4 page is 21 by 29.5 centimeters, and that is 8/1/4 by 11/5 inch. That is the size of mine 8/4. Not 8/4, an A4. You don't have to exactly need the same thing. If you just glue to A4, because if you are not living in Europe and you are living, let's say, in the USA or in Australia or something, I believe you have a different size of A4. Well, for this one you don't have to use exactly the same thing, the same measurements. I believe yours is a little bit smaller, I believe, something like that. If you just do the same thing, just glue 2 pages to each other, put it in the middle, 2.5, 2.5, and then you have still plenty left. And still, if you use the 7, I believe you maybe have a little less left right here. But it's not that difficult. It's not that what you need particularly. Alright, now we do need one last measurement, and that is a 4 inch. But let me first fold this. So this is my 5 in the middle. So I'm just gonna fold it at my first fold line, and I'm folding this back on my second fold line. And then this goes around it. Then I'm gonna put this all nicely down. I'm gonna do the same thing. This is the first fold line, guys. Fold it in. This is the second. Fold it back. And then this one, fold around it. Now we're just gonna score everything down. Burnish it all down. Alright, that is that for now. Now the only measurement we still need is that 4. We need to cut. Alright, so put it all back. We need to cut. Now if this is your last fold line, that means I need to have a little something that I know that there is the 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure this at 4. Then I'm just going to make a little mark. I'm going to put it back at the 4. And I'm just going to score. Then I know exactly where I am. Oh, I know it's straight. So that is my little thing. And then of course from here to here. So that is the first fold line and the last fold line till that 4, we need to cut that down, and then this of course too. So what if, you can use your scissor, you can just use, I think we do need the scissor, otherwise you don't see anything. Well, yeah, let's do that. Let's just make that a line. Alright, so there is my first fold line, here is that 4. Now we're just going to make that line where I need to cut. Same thing here, cutting off that fold line. So that means that this is my cut line. Alright, now of course we need to do, before I'm going to cut anything, we need to do exactly the same thing on this side right here. So this needs to be a 4. So what I'm going to do with this one, put this at the 0. Well, you can score right away at 4. I'm just going to make a score line so my cutting line is straight. Okay guys, and then from here, that's the first fold line, till the one that we just did. Just gonna move a little so I see it better, even I have my glasses on. Yes, I have my glasses on, so I will see better. Alright, and of course, right here, so we know where to cut. I want to cut the score line off. Alright, shall we cut this first so you will see it better? Alright, we do that together. I think I don't need this any longer, I don't think so. So let me put this away just a second. Grab a scissor and you just cut your score line off. Here we go. Cutting this one. And then of course this one too. Here we go. And then of course this line too. Just a second, I'm not that straight right here. I want this to be cut as nice as possible. Alright, you can make a little tag out of this, but I'm just gonna put this just for a second away. Alright guys, so now we have this. So if you move this to the middle, that is that thing right here. Now, what else? What else? Now, this is going to be on the back. That's for sure. That's going to be a little pocket. Promise you. Alright. Now, what if we move one open? Now, if you see this one, this is the lowest diagonal cut. I want to make a little pocket out of it. So what? But if I cut this off and this one off, then I have a very tiny pocket. So I want to make a hinge on the sides. Now how to do that? Maybe I can draw this better for you. So what if I'm just gonna eyeball this, guys, because it's terrible to see. Let's say I make 2 hinges on each of this little guy right here. That means that I need to cut right here, and this little guy I need to cut down just a little bit, otherwise it's going to be in the way. So this we can cut all the way. And then here also a little cut right there. That leaves us nice 2 hinges for that pocket that we're going to make on top. See? This is going to be that pocket. Yeah? Alright, so let's cut this. And again, I am going to cut my fold line off. So always cut on the side where your fold line is. There we go. And then you're going to move this inwards. Let me first cut this piece off. There we go. Cut this one above that fold line. Cutting right here, that fold line off. Okay, and then this you can cut off too, also the fold line. Always cutting off the fold line, always. Alright, so that is the first step. So if I fold this back, that leaves us these little cute hinges that makes our pocket way easier to use a nice little tag inside. So burnish this down. Here we go. And then of course this is going to be on the back. Is that making sense to you? Yes, it does. It does. It does. And if it's not, let's do it again. Alright. So this one is ready. So again, this one is the lowest diagonal fold. So we want to make this a pocket with hinges. Okay, make it open. This one is the pocket. And if you don't trust it, you can draw a line first. And then this one, little. So this one we also can cut off completely, but this we're going to stay on. Okay. Yeah, so we have those little hinges. Alright, let's do that. So I'm going to start with the hinges so nothing can go wrong. What I want to keep, I first cut. That is my keeper. And again here, cutting off by the fold line. So the fold line, the score line. The score line we need to cut off. All the way till here. Here we go. Yeah, alright, so here too. Cutting first the hinge so nothing will be missed, and then cutting this piece off. Here we go. So now we have another pocket right here. Fold it forward. Here we go. Okay. So we have a little pocket right here on this side and one on this side. Okay. And then these bigger flaps we just fold to the back. That's going to be another pocket. So this can open wide as this one. So we have a pocket right here and a little pocket right here. So we can make a few nice little tags. And then on the inside you can add a nice big picture or nice decoration. You can write something on the inside. Totally cool. But now we just have one flap left. Now if we don't use this flap, this is not going to be a pocket. I can't make it any easier than that. So if we're going to glue this down, then this we're going to make, this is then the closure for that little pocket. If that makes sense, yes, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense, and you can then add fully a design paper on it, or you can make this still as a little tuck spot for just a little tiny tag. You know what I like to do. Now I like to use corner punch. Maybe this one is better. If you don't have this, then don't worry. A straight line is also nice. Alright, so that is this. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to fold it all open because I do not glue it down just yet. Yeah, I'm going to do that in just a minute. It all looks like this. Oh, Whitey! Is that cool or what? I love it, love it, love it, love it. It's so cool. Yes, I love it. So, yep, grab your glue. Grab your glue. And I was thinking about how to close then that little door at the front. I think we're gonna make a nice belly band for around it. But that we can do at the end and not at first. We need to make sure that we know how thick everything is. Alright, so that is the first pocket. There we go. Here we go. Nice little pockets, super cute. And then this moves here. Then we go to the back. Now you can, if you like, you can cut one less than the other. Totally fine by me, but I'm just leaving it all up. Why? I don't know. Just, yeah, why not? Why not actually? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a little line so I definitely know how far I need to go with my glue. I'm just going to leave it all up. Makes it nice sturdy. I like it. There we go. Glue it down. Oh, nice twist. Go. See, nice pockets. There we go. Yeah, and then of course the bottom. The bottom I wait for just a second because I'm first gonna add some design paper on and then I'm gonna glue down these little pieces right here, so I still have a little tuck spot right here. So that is that. Yeah, time to decorate. Super cool. If you want, you can smoosh the edges if you like. Whatever you like doing that first. Maybe just a little bit. Let's make it a little more vintage. Let's do that first. And then I go in with, oh, maybe I should have done that earlier. Because now I can't in these pockets. Stupid, stupid, stupid of me. That is such a little waste. So if you watch first, and you like to give it also a nice vintage touch, then do it first before gluing it all in. But, oh yeah, we can do it too. Well, I still need to add paper, so that's cool. Alright, same here, we still need to add paper. Don't worry, we still need to add paper. Okay, this is don't worry. This we can. We can. This one too. Let's give it a nice little vintage touch. this side. Yeah, just go on each little thing that you like. If you like this, you don't have to, but if you like. I still need to do all the paper stuff, so no worries. Alright, this one, this little guy. Yep, this one is almost ready. This one is ready. This one is ready. Yep. Just gonna see for the back. This is not necessary. Yep. Okay, so that is the outside. Maybe here just a little bit more. Yep, and then the inside, that's totally up to you if you like. But I like that. Make it all nice vintage. And it was better to do this before, but yeah, I know I am not always that clever. I am not that clever. Yes, almost ready. Cool. Nope. Just this bottom. The bottom. Yes. Oh, wait. Look at this. Here we go. Yeah, super cool. Oh, this is also nice. So when you are done, you also can put it this way. Yeah, when you're done, you're gonna grab it inside. Oh, that's a good idea. Super cool. Well, we can't. No, of course we can't. When this is gluing down, you can't do that any longer. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, so yeah, it's decoration time. Super cool. Grab your papers. And I think for this one we can use the 6x6. Yes, we can. Cool. So yep, I'm gonna save this for later. Maybe I am gonna use it somewhere. It's nice white, so why not? Maybe I'm gonna give it to my mom. My mom loves those things. So yep, let's get some decoration paper. Okay, before I'm gonna do that, of course I like this a little bit nicer. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna use this shape right here in the middle. So let's cut this out. And maybe it's a good idea to fold this double so we can cut two at the same time. So I'm just gonna put this nice straight. No, I want this longer, so it does not matter if it's straight or not. Alright, so there you go. So we just cut from here and then just follow the lines, or just cut on the line. That's also nice. Cut it just off, just how you like to cut it. Just make it Nice. Maybe I could cut it right away with the joint paper. Oh, that would be nice too. Well, alright, so I use my number 1. Cool. Why I closed it. I closed it. Why? Alright, so that is for this one. I think I'm going to use this for the back to make this a nice pocket. Yeah. Super cool. Now this was the number 1. I'm going to see if the number 2 fits nice then. I have no clue. So shall I first cut it on paper? Or shall I cut this the same one to make it lower? Oh wow, this is actually nice with the same one. I don't think that this is nice. You don't see it. So first, I don't think this is nice to use this. I have no clue. Let me try it out. I like to try it out. Just give me a little piece that I just used. I like to try it out. Yeah, I am that trying out person. Well, if you don't try it, you never know, of course. Oops. You never know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. Well, let me just test it out for you guys. Yeah. Let's cut it around. Cut it around. Wondering if this is nice to use or we just can use I was searching for the line. See, that quick I forget which line was the good one. That quick I forgot. Yeah. Alright, where is it? Now, let me check it out. Oh yeah, definitely not gonna use this. Nope, that's a big no-no. Alright, so then, now I know. Now I know. I need another one, so my number 2 can go away. I'm definitely gonna cut out another one. And then also I'm gonna cut 3 pieces out of not chipboard. Which color? I have no clue. Just using a leftover piece right here, guys. Just you. This one is actually nice. And I do have 2 of these, so that is plenty. And maybe these for the smaller one. Yeah, why not? I think this one and this. All right. Let's see. Let's just see. But that is the plan. Plan. So yes, I am gonna cut. No idea if this is straight. Does not matter. We are going to cut it down. Here we go. Yeah. Alright guys, so what's the plan for you guys? I know when this video is going to be online, that means, so when this video is online, that means that my holiday is gone. But right now, it's Tuesday and it's my last week without having a holiday. So everything, I'm just going to try to keep it as normal as possible. But my mom having a new dog, that makes it not that easy for me. Definitely Definitely not. She makes it not easy for me to go. So I hope I still can go. Yeah, of course we go. We go on Monday, and I will tell you all about it. So doing the next tutorials or next project or this project, I have no clue. Alright, so now these, I made 3 of these, and I think I can make 2 of these. So I'm just gonna fold this, and I don't need it all, but just to make sure that I am in the middle. Kinda in the middle, kinda. Here we go. So I want to know what you are going to do, or what did you do while you're having a holiday. And I know from last year it was not that easy. Last year we tried to go on a little holiday, but the corona makes us decided after one day to go back home. And it's not that we planned anything or booked a flight or anything. No, last year it was the plan to just take the car, load it, and drive. And there are some routes to do with the car in Germany that we really love to do. So, but there wasn't much. Well, not much, not at all. There weren't any hotels open, and the ones they were or was open did not have any rooms available. So we found one hotel in Germany, and it was a nice little attic room. It was their very last one. It was an emergency hotel room because of the size. It was very small with 2 beds, but we could sleep, so we are not complaining or anything. So that was the case. Just gonna move this a little till here. Alright, so that was the case. So we drove back home and we just stayed home, and that's not bad, guys, because of the corona and everything. It's not that bad. We were lucky to that did not affect anything or anything. So we were not ill. So we were very lucky that we did not could have a nice holiday. Well, not have a nice holiday. We did only just not on a holiday. But for the rest of the holiday last year, we was just at home in our own garden, and that's perfectly fine. Especially when we all are safe and healthy, so that's perfectly alright. But this year we saw so many news on the TV from people going on holidays. So we thought, could it be possible to go this year? So maybe we can, maybe we cannot. We had no clue. But so we were trying. Let me see, I think I put this in the middle for a nice little guide line. Right here, what's the middle? This is the middle. This is the middle. Is it a little higher? Okay, guys. A little higher, please. Yep. Yeah, I think this is a nice spot. So now I know how low I can go with this one. Just gonna get half inch or so. No, yep, something like that. Half inch lower. I think that's low enough. Alright, so glue this on. So we waited till last week because the corona news was still going on all directions. So it was still yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yellow, orange, red, all kind of things that we wanted to make sure that we could go. And because guys, it's just Germany, and it's not just Germany, because Germany is beautiful country to visit, but it's just my next door country. So it's not that we're gonna plan on a flight or anything for a big expensive holiday. No, we just wanted to go to the neighbors. Maybe Austria, maybe, but that's just if it can, and if it does not, we don't. So we were last Sunday watching all the rules for the corona visitors, travelers, what to do, not to do, and we said to each other, I think we can go. I think we can. So we decided that we planned a trip. Same thing as we wanted to do last year. So there's something called the romantic Straße, the romantische Straße, the romantic street route, and that is what we're going to do. Ooh, very excited. Before I'm gonna put the bigger piece on, I am still on my decoration pieces. I want to do this at the front too, just see how high I can go, and then I know how. Oh, I think I'm just gonna glue this on, and then I'm gonna cutting from there what I don't need. So yeah, we booked our first hotel. Now I'm wondering, did I not tell you that already yesterday night? I don't know, but if I did not, then I'm just gonna tell you now. We booked our first hotel, and from there we are just gonna see if it's worth to go further or not. So I'm very happy that we can go, because yeah, say to yourself, a mom has never ever having a full holiday when you are staying at home. It's not. All the things, they are just, you just go with your laundry, and you go with your cleaning, and you go cook dinner and all the things. So we don't have any holiday if we stay at home. At least I'm that kind of person. If I'm staying at home, I don't feel anything about having a break. I'm always at home, guys. Always. I want to go out. I want it. Let me out. Alright, I'm gonna cut this and here. I'm just gonna see where you wanna cut it. No rules for this, just where you want it. I'm gonna cut this also a little shorter, and then again just gonna put this on a little lower than that little I call that thing. Alright, is it in the middle? I have no clue, but I did my best, I hope, to keep it in the middle. Maybe it's a little overdue making this kind, but I really like it, so why not? Sorry, my itchy nose was itchy. Alright, cutting this. And then again, well, let me just put it on here so I have exactly the same one to be cut. But I'd like to know, what did you do with your holiday? I want to know. Tell me your stories. Did you stay at home? I'm not blaming you guys. I really am not blaming you because I'm super excited. But if it's not feeling well, if it's not giving me the full comfort feeling that everything is okay, that I'm not having too much of that mouth protection or too much rules or too much ew, then I'm just gonna go back home and I will have my holiday at home. So let's try it out. Alright, so oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My nose is a little alright, so I'm gonna clean my nose, but then I'll come back to you.